Chinese brands going global. Indeed, today this is the biggest question on every business person's mind. How to chuhai, how to enter international markets. Everybody's thinking about it. Why? Local market in China is a little bit less exciting compared to before. The consumer sentiment is down, the economy is slowly recovering. It's going to take a while despite the government action in recent weeks and months. People just don't want to keep all of their buckets in one box. They want to go global. They want to try other markets. So how do they do that? If you're a small business and you are taking your business, create a brand, very often you register it in Dubai, you register it in Singapore, Southeast Asia, and ultimately you launch it in a new market. Very often these companies go to places like Southeast Asia, the Russian-speaking world, Latin America, not US or Europe, because these are the markets with a bit more geopolitical tensions and it seems a bit more difficult to succeed there. If you're a bigger company, we see companies like Xiaomi that dominate global mobile phone market. We see companies like BYD and other Chinese EV cars like NIO that also start dominating some parts of that value chain. So all of them are going out, and what they can bring is cutting edge technology coupled with affordable price. The second thing is a lot of soft entertainment. For example, if you play games, chances are you're playing some of the Chinese games. Even micro dramas. You probably heard that micro dramas are very, very popular in China, in the country. So they are producing them locally, but right now they also started translating them into English and other languages, launching them as part of an app, promoting them on platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, or IG, and then getting to the international audience. Beyond all that, the real businesses, for example, in F&B, they are also starting international headquarters or opening branches all around, from hot pot restaurants to Luckin Coffees and more. For some industries, it is more difficult because of the protectionist policies. For some industries, it is easier to exit right now. But I think the biggest resistance today is international markets are not all on the same page with how to receive the Chinese product. Some still believe that Chinese products means low quality. Others are afraid that there are some difficult business practices involved or some of the software can be compromised. But in general, more and more people around the world that experience Chinese software, hardware, and other products and services, they realize that actually it is typically great service, good value for money. So I am very certain that we're going to see more and more international Chinese brands, and maybe also in some of the unusual sectors like luxury and more. So let's all stay tuned for that.